Welcome to another series of Zoom sessions connecting with global educators. Today we have an exciting session with Yuki from Singapore. And of course, I have many more questions to be answered by Yuki and his colleague. Of all the education systems across the globe, I like two education systems. One is Finland, another one is Singapore, because both these countries' education systems have their own prominence and their values, and above all, they have been successful implementing many innovative and intriguing features in their education systems. So recently, I have gone through one report, the Program for International Students Assessment, PISA. It has released a new ranking for 9 countries which have been successfully implementing innovative education systems in their countries. Let me read out the countries: Singapore, Macau, Taiwan, Japan, South Korea, Hong Kong, Estonia, Canada. These are the 9 countries. So among these 9 countries, the topper is Singapore. So the reason when I went through the report given by PISA, why they have prioritized Singapore is one of the top most countries of their list. So a few things actually came to my mind. So one is, as per their report, teachers working in Singapore never go to another topic unless that particular topic is taught to all the students. Unless all the students in the classroom understand the topic, they never move to another topic. So this is one of the incredible things mentioned by the PISA. Another one is teachers working in Singapore spend 100 hours annually every year in training sessions. So the government, in fact, prioritize the training sessions to equip the teachers with updated pedagogical skills and technological knowledge in their fields. Another important feature that really caught my attention was Singapore has been implementing STEAM education. STEAM stands for science, technology, and engineering, arts, and math. Undoubtedly, Singapore has been emerging victorious in many math Olympiads because of their initiatives in these education reforms. So that's all about my analysis. To discuss more about this, we have an exciting guest from Singapore, Yuki. Warm welcome to India. Meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome to India.
My name is Sachi. Nice to meet you.
Welcome to India.
So this is my name. I'm Yuki Hasegawa. Maybe it's very difficult to pronounce my name. Maybe it's very difficult to say. Okay, I'm Yuki.
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, now. Okay, I love reading comic books. Do you know this character?
No.
You're not familiar with that? Yeah, this is Dragon Ball. Manda, do you know that? Do you know this character?
No.
You don't know, okay. And this is Japanese, a good popular character. And I love traveling overseas too. So I've been to China, I went to Thailand, and I've been more than 10 countries.
Wow.
So I especially like traveling overseas. And I have lived in China about half a year, and now I have lived in Singapore pretty much 1 year. So today's topic. So you guys asked me 5 questions.
Yes. So my students will ask. So Padmaja, would you like to start first?
Yeah. So thank you for asking in advance. So today I will tell you about Singapore culture, city, or something like that, and our school.
Yes, why not?
Yeah, in my presentation, I will answer the 5 questions that you asked me.
Yes. Padmaja, would you like to ask first?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir. My name is Padmaja. I am a 7th grader from Jilla Parishad School, Ailavaram. Sir, now I would like to ask you a question. Can I ask, sir?
Okay.
What subjects do students learn in secondary schools in Singapore?
Okay. I understand. So in my presentation, I will ask your question, okay? First, do you know where Singapore is? Maybe it's very easy. Do you understand? If you think number 1, can you hand up?
So students, it's a testing for you to identify the location. Can anybody identify the location of Singapore? Because we have numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers are there. So can you choose one?
Number 1, sir.
Number 1? Okay, good. Yeah, number 1 is Singapore. Number 2 is Philippines. And number 3 is Japan. So my hometown. And do you know, comparing India, Singapore is very small country. Singapore covers an area of 720 square kilometers. Please guess, how many Singapore can fit inside of India? So it's very difficult question. So our country is very small. In other words, we can say that there are more than 4,500 Singapores in India.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? So comparing India, so in Singapore, it's very small country. And if you have a car, you can go around this country in 4 hours. And I have second question. How many percentage population are the people from foreign country in Singapore? Number 1 is 5%. Number 2 is 10%. Number 3, 20%, 30%, or 40%.
So guess wildly. Any option, it's your choice.
Number 1. Okay. The answer is number 4. 30% of people in Singapore are foreigners. So there are many foreigners in Singapore.
Foreigners, okay.
Yeah, so we have many cultures, we have many languages in Singapore. We have 4 languages: English, Chinese, Malayan, and Tamil. So because so many people live here, the town is a mix of many cultures. Maybe you have a feeling that this is really one country. So for example, this is Chinatown in Singapore. And this is Arab Street. Have you seen it?
Yes.
Yeah, and this is Malayan and Marina Bay Sands. And this is, we call it this town's name, Little India. So Indian people are living in this area. So like that, is it interesting? So we have many culture and many kind of people. And now I'll tell you about our school. Now I'll introduce our school. Just a moment. So 5 million people live in Singapore. And 30,000 people of them are Japanese. So this means that there are many Japanese children living here as well. This school is for the Japanese people. We teach Japanese. We teach Japanese children a variety of subjects by using Japanese in Singapore. Do you guys feel a little bit strange? So there are about 800 students in our school. Children between the ages of 7 and 12 can attend this school. So this is our classroom and a playground or something like that. And now I'll tell you about our school's time schedule. So there are 6 classes almost every day. And our students study Japanese, math, social studies, science, English, home economics, PE, moral education, integrated studies, music, and arts and crafts. Here, any subject that is unfamiliar to you? I think that maybe home economics, moral education, integrated studies. You don't have these subjects, right? Harry, do you have home economics?
No, we don't have home economics and moral and integral. What is that? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Secondary school studied almost same as these subjects. So now, what is home economics? First, I'll tell you about home economics. In this class, we will learn how to cook, make tea, and sewing, or something like that. Simply put, this is a subject that teaches about housework. And we expect our students to be able to do household chores by themselves. In addition, besides, we want our students to have a sense of gratitude towards their family. So this is home economics. And next one, moral education. It's very difficult to explain this subject. So just a moment. Just a moment. So in India, your students learn about maybe religion, right? Religion. No? Your mic is turned off.
Yes, we don't learn any religion based subject.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Japanese
because India is a secular country where all religions are respected.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have any particular subject.
Okay. I understand. So Japanese primary and secondary school don't teach religion too. Instead, we have a class called moral education. It doesn't have any sacred book to be based on. One of the important processes in this class is sharing ideas with friends who have different thoughts. For example, in this situation, what we do that, and in that situation, what we do that. How do we greet, and how do we do or something like that. So how to say it? The discussion helped them to find a lot of different ways of thinking and to learn the importance of being tolerant with others, the value of their lives, friendship, and nature. So this is moral education. But please don't take it wrong. I'm not saying that moral education is so superior to religion. So yeah, I think that moral education is a very important subject for Japanese.
Yes.
Yeah, and next is integrated study. We also have a subject called integrated study. So this is a very interesting subject. Each school in Japan can decide what to study. So for example, our students, so in Singapore, so our students share their culture with students from other primary schools. For example, Malayan schools children and Chinese schools children. So we think this is a good opportunity to share our culture. Even though we live in the same country, there are many things we don't know about each cultures. Please look at this picture, this is Malayan school in Singapore. They play with together about Malayan, a Malayan traditional game. Yes. And next one, your student asked me about to develop reader skills and just a moment.
Okay.
There are a lot of teachers, right?
Okay, so I would like to ask
music festival and school trips and party to welcome first year student. And almost same party to welcome, so a party to celebrate sixth grade student. Harry, do you have sports day, music festival in your school?
Actually, we have a sports day, but music festival is undoubtedly on school anniversary day. On school anniversary day, most of my students, they dance while we play the music. They dance.
Okay.
Yes, they dance, and that too not frequently, only once in a year. But sports day, we have many sports days where my students play outdoor games rather than the indoor games.
Okay. Many sports day. Okay, it's very interesting. So when we for these events, we choose leaders. Leaders think about how activities can help everyone in our school. For example, at the sports day, the leader came up with a dance move and taught it to their friends. At this time, teachers support the children in thinking rather than telling them what to do. So instead of teaching them, supporting them. And then same thing happened in class when teachers support. So instead of teaching, so we support them in class. For example, Japanese, math, social studies, or something like subjects. Next, about bilingual education, about English system. So from first grade to sixth grade, students learn English 3 times a week. And we have 12 level classes. Teachers distribute students by their proficiency levels. The most highly proficient class has native language students. So this is children who are not good at English use this textbook. This is for sixth graders. They use this textbook to learn basic English. But children who are good at English should use this textbook. They are good at speaking English, so their English is better than me. So these students learn English, so high level, and swimming and music. They while classing, they use English, only English. Teachers are Singaporean, so they use English, and they swim. And we have many events. For example, this is Hari Raya. So this is a celebration of the end of the Muslim fast, breaking fast. Teachers who believe Muslim teach us what to eat on that day and how to celebrate this day. And this is Deepavali. Do you celebrate? Yeah, maybe do you celebrate these events, right?
Yes, it's a part of our culture. Most of the Hindus in India, celebrate this day. Children like this festival.
Yeah. So some of the teachers believe Hindu. So this is a celebration of Hindu. Teachers who believe Hindu teach us what to eat on that day and how to celebrate. So in English.
Very
And this is celebrate Chinese New Year. Have you heard that?
Yes, I heard.
Yeah, this is a celebration of Chinese New Year. Teachers teach us what to eat on the day and how to celebrate or something like that. And we celebrate Halloween. So we wear cute character clothes. There are many people in the world. So we sometimes tend to think that our country is the best. And yeah, my idea is the best. But every country has every culture, everyone has every idea, right? So we think that to respect each other, to respect each culture is the most important thing. So in our school, we have many events and many special classes. So we learn how to say we learn every country's culture.
What are the key objectives of Singapore's education system and how does it aim to nurture the old child?
Just a moment.
Actually, we are according to the curriculum of Japan. So it's a little bit different from how Singapore government will analyze the children, I think. But I've been to some of the Singaporean school and I know lots of learning opportunity given by the country to the student who can get high score. So I guess Singapore government wanna raise lots of young age people who are very smart, like can make country better. So actually, children do not decide for themselves what they want to do in the future, actually. So they try to fulfill their parents' wishes. That's very interesting because it's very different from our country. How about that in India? Like, can you have your own dream or you wanna make your parents' dream come true?
Well, in fact, in India, students, they have their dreams, but some of the students are forced to realize their dreams. But most of the students, they have their own dreams.
俺なんかさっきの行事でやってるつもりだったんだけど、行事、隔離か。
It's hard to answer, but there's lots of subjects which students can create what they want. So the situation make leadership, I guess. So for example, every classroom has own group. Like they can decide it. Like if I wanna do decoration craft, I can create lots of decoration and decorate classroom. So not you know. And teacher give student advice. So some of the students
students, they are 11 years old. For example, they divide 6 groups. First group is party club, a party group. This group want to celebrate our classmates' birthday. So, for example, yesterday is my son's birthday. So, yeah, they celebrate to song a happy birthday song for them. And second group is create and craft group. The group, how to say, the group make origami and making craft for other people. And yeah, third group is drawing picture group. So they are good at drawing picture. So for example, Dragon Ball, One Piece, or Japanese traditional animation. So they draw pictures and then they give other friends. And another group is, so for example, I forgot my, so yeah, or something like that. So they divide their favorite groups and they do something for their friends and for their how to say so I mean that so they use their favorite thing to help each other. This is maybe Japanese traditional schools. So how do they? Yeah, I don't know how to say that. So so they make. Yes, so their reader skill is getting better.
Okay, thank you. So,
can you describe the role of teachers in Singapore's education system?
Role, a teacher's role. Okay, teacher's role. So yeah, in my presentation, I did say that so teacher's role is not teaching. So yeah, I think so instead of teaching something, so supporting you guys, supporting so students. For example, so 20 years ago or 30 years ago, teachers told you guys this is correct answer or something like that. But so today it's very difficult to so expect future. So I want you guys to get new skills. So I mean that. So I mean that you should get to think about future and think about so cooperate with your friends and so yes, how to say, thinking deeply.
yes.
So yeah, so I don't know. So we don't know. We cannot teach you correct answer in future because we cannot expect future, right? So I think that so in my opinion, teachers' role is supporting you guys.
Yes.
I think being a Korean teacher can get good salary and but it's so different from our country. So yeah, it's hard to answer. Like in Japan, there are lots of problems. Nobody wants to be a teacher in Japan. So yeah, it's too hard and cost is not high. Yeah. But in Singapore, I had my friends of teacher say they can get good money and also a student respect teachers. So